Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video, and today guys I'm going to be showing you how to download Forge for Minecraft 1.17 and Optifine for 1.17, and then how to use them both together so you can use shaders and mods at the exact same time, so you don't have to use them separately. So first up, you want to be on your home screen, and now that you're on your home screen you want to go into Chrome, choose whatever account you have. Now that you've done that, you want to go into your search bar and you want to search Forge. Now it's going to come up with the whole bunch of different things, but you're looking for Minecraft Forge. You want to look for this download here. It's going to have like minecraftforge.net as obviously the website. You want to click on that, and it should bring it here. On the side it should have all the different versions of Forge, as you can see. You want to go to whatever version of Minecraft you play on. For me, it's going to be 1.17. And what I'm going to do is I'm now going to go and download it. Now that it's done that, it should bring you to here. If you have like ad block like on, it's probably going to be blank for you. But basically, instead of clicking stuff on the screen, you're just going to wait for the skip bar and you're going to press skip. On the bottom it'll appear and it should say keep, or if you depend on the computer you're playing on, it should say maybe save and it should be in the middle of the screen. But it's a jar file. We're going to press keep and it should download. Just give it a second. Now while that's downloading, you want to open up another tab and you want to search up Optifine. And when you do that, you want to go to Optifine, the website obviously here, and then you want to go into a download section, and then you're going to go to show all versions. Then you want to go to Minecraft 1.17 and download the top one. Now for me, these are only preview versions, but you got to do the exact same as you did with Forge. Instead of don't click anything on the screen, just press skip. Now that you've done that, you want to press download on Optifine, and that should download, and now you want to press keep. Now what you're going to do is you're going to open up your new tab and close down the two old ones because you don't need them. Now that you've done that, you want to download your shaders. For me, I want to download complementary shaders, and obviously they have it on CurseForge. Now you want to make sure, sometimes it'll say maybe like, because sometimes I get 1.17.1 mods, but it says they're only for 1.16.4. But sometimes the website doesn't update, and that there are actually like 1.17.1 versions. So you always want to go into your download section to make sure that there is one for your version, just in case. Once you've done that, press the download button, and it should take you to this page. And after 5 seconds, the download will begin. And it's because it's a jar file, it's always going to ask you if you want to keep. Oh wait, never mind, it's actually not a jar file, so it's just going to download the zip file. Now, you don't actually need to like open it or extract anything from the file. It's good as it is. Now that you have that, you want to go search up your mod. For me, I'm going to go Mr. Crayfish's Furniture mod, because I don't know, it's the most simplest I can use. Then I'm going to go to CurseForge because it's has like all the mods, and it's probably like, it's the one I always go to because they always have mods. And once again, I'm going to look for 1.17. Now this is actually a jar file, so it's going to ask you to keep it. And after the 5 seconds, it'll go now. And on the bottom, it'll say, do you want to keep the jar file? And press keep. Now finally, you want to get the very last thing you're going to need, which is OptiForge. Basically, because Forge and Optifine are their own separate like mod clients, they don't really work well. But what OptiForge will do is doing who knows what on the files and doing stuff. It basically makes it so you can use these two applications together at the same time. It fixes any issues the two applications have connecting with each other. So what you want to do is you want to go and type up OptiForge like this, and just type it in. Now you want to look for CurseForge, and then you'll go to optiforge right here. Now, one thing that a lot of people do is when they put optiforge in the mods folder, they also put optifine in. Don't do that. You need optiforge for this, because some people say you can just put like optifine in the mods folder and boom, it works. Well, it actually doesn't. You're going to need optiforge, because it's the only way to get these two to work together, and is like one of the only ways to get shaders. Once again, you're going to press keep, and now once it's downloaded, minimize the screen, and what I do is I drag all of the things there. God, if I can even get it to like load. Yeah, so there's optiforge, there's that, there's complementary shaders, we want to take that out. Did it even work? Oh, no, it didn't. Wait, what? That's confusing. What? Where did it go? It says there it is. So when you've done that, you want to pull like all of your folders out. If I can even find them, yep. So there's optifine. Just let me grab it. No. There's complementary shaders. God, why is it not working? I hate computers. There you go. Preview optifine. And then you're going to go down slightly, if I can even do that, if you're going to let me. Alright, there's Forge. And of course we have Optifine already. Now, so that's not going to work. Just going to press exit out. All we need is like Forge, and that's not working. So you just go into your download section in your files and just grab Forge and pull that out. Now, I'm going to close it down and I have everything here. Get all ready to download. So what you're going to do is, number one, you want to open up Forge here. You want to double click it. Or if that doesn't work, sometimes it might not work. If it doesn't work, that means you don't have Java installed. Basically, for Java, you basically need to go back into your browser and search up Java. Java is basically like an add-on for your computer, basically. Now, one thing you can do is you can go like into like a certain application in your PC, which will allow you to check like what version of Java you need. For me, and for most computers, it's 64-bit. So right here it says 64-bit Java for Windows. Now, you might need like a Mac version or something depending on what you're playing on, because you're going to need a different version, because those two run on two different softwares, like Mac and Windows, different softwares, different companies, and are going to exactly work together. Same with like Forge and stuff. There's like multiple different versions for Minecraft, basically. Now what you want to do is you want to open up like Java. Now you're going to need this anyway. Just the reason I didn't include it was because like you're probably going to have Java, because it is something that you usually do get if sometimes to play certain games or to get mods on other games. So once you've done this, it's going to bring up this, and you're just going to press install. Basically, after this, it's going to install the Java client. Now, this might take a bit, and the reason it's going to take a bit is because obviously it's uploading into the external bit of your computer, and depending on your internet or what type of PC you're playing on, it's probably going to take a while. For me, it takes 2 to 5 minutes for the download. Sometimes it can take like a minute, 40 seconds to a minute, depends really. I used a past computer before that I was borrowing. It was so slow, Minecraft was glitching. Then I used this one and, well, yeah, basically self-explanatory. Towards the end, it does kind of slow down with the upload, but as you can see there, it'll say you've successfully installed Java and you just want to press close. Now, you can double click it to open it. Now, once again, if that doesn't work, right click it, go to open with, and you're going to go to Java TM Platform SE Binary. Once you click that, Forge should open. Now, if that doesn't work, you can download an application called JavaFix. I'm not going to show that off because there's nothing wrong, but it's basically you're doing the exact same as you did with Java just then, just downloading it, and what it does is basically fixes Java, makes it compatible. Now you're going to come to this screen. Don't press extract or install server. That's like stuff that you would use if you're creating like a server, which I'm not going to get into because I'm not a coder. I don't know how to do that stuff. You're just going to click install client. Make sure that it's going to .minecraft, like roaming in .minecraft. That is what you want it on. And then you want to press OK. Now it's going to download all this, basically just downloading Forge all together, making it work. Now, once it is done, it's basically installing directly to the Minecraft client, and that's why I wanted it to be on .minecraft so it can install to Minecraft. Now, as you can see here, it says successfully installed client profile Forge for version 1.17. You're going to press OK. Now, you're going to open up Minecraft. You want to make sure this works. Now you're going to go here and you're going to look for this. So see I have Fabric and Iris and all that, but Forge should be there, right there. Now if it doesn't work, you want to go to Installations, New Installations, and then we'll go into your versions. And there, somewhere in there should be Forge. As you can see here, I've got release 1.17.1 for Forge. Click on that, name your installation, and then just press create. And then boom, Forge will be there. Now, say that doesn't work, I don't really know an exact thing for that. That happened to me when I first downloaded Forge on that other PC I told you about in this one. I just had to go and re-download Forge, like, for some reason it didn't download properly, but yeah. Once you've done that, you want to press play. And the reason you want to press play is because you want the game to load up. Now, it's going to say, like, blah, 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 you know, we do not support modding, we can't guarantee the safety of worlds and blah, but obviously you understand because you're downloading mods purposely. So you want to tick the box and press play. Now what this is going to do is it's going to boot up Minecraft, and the reason I recommend doing this is so that your mods folder is available, because if not, you're going to have to manually go in there when putting in the mod and create the mods folder. It's just easy to start up Forge, make sure everything works. Now, my backdrop will be a little different when we load in because obviously I have resource packs and stuff in Minecraft, but yeah. Now, if you have your mods, you can directly go into the mods folder, which I'll show you how to do that, but I'll also show you how to do it manually so you don't have to load up Minecraft every time, because that's just a massive waste of time. But you can see it's loading Forge. Now, if it crashes, I don't really know any fixed methods for that, but all I do know is that you might want to delete Forge and re-download it. Now, if you have mods installed and it crashes, you're just going to have to go into your mod folder and either look for Fabric, like a Fabric, because if you have like a Fabric mod in the mods folder while you're playing Forge, it's not going to work because Fabric mods do not work with Forge mods. They are two completely different installing softwares. But you're just going to have to take that out. If that doesn't work, you're going to have to go through everyone, just pulling them out one at a time and then booting up Minecraft and seeing if it crashes or not. And then if it doesn't crash, it'll load up and yeah, you should be good to go. Just delete that mod, put your other ones back in. That's what I do. Now, when you have Forge installed, just any mod client in particular, sometimes it will take a little bit for it to download, basically. Or load, not download. And the reason for this is because it's a modded application, but when it loads in, you'll see right here you'll have a mods folder. But if you go into options, video settings, well, I have optifine right now, but that shouldn't be there because you haven't done any necessary stuff yet. As you can see, I've got shaders. Now usually if you just download optifine, that wouldn't appear. But basically what you can do is you can go into the mods folder and you can go to open mods folder and boom. What you can do is you could just take your mods folder here, which is Mr. Crayfish's mod, and put it in there. I already have it in there, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, once you've done that, you can just press done and quit Minecraft, basically. Now that you've done that, you can go and delete the Forge client or put it in a folder or something. But now that that's done, or you can also delete Java while you're at it, you want to go to optifine And you're gonna just do the same thing. You're gonna make sure it's on roaming and the Minecraft. Press install, do not press instacked. Oh god. Okay, so usually it's gonna do this. Now the reason it's doing this is either because I have Optifine installed or because I just started up a new Forge thing. Basically, for Optifine to download, you need to have opened up normal Minecraft 1.17, which I've done, it's just not working properly. Normally, it'll just press install and it'll start installing, so I'm not going to go and delete or download anything because it'll load it up, because then that's just extending the video and wasting your time a little bit. Basically, that'll install, you'll get a similar message to Forge saying it's been successfully installed, and then you just press OK and close it down. Once you've done that, don't delete it yet, or you can if you're confident that it's downloaded, but once again you're going to open this up and you want to check the Forge or Optifine is there. And if it is there, just you can close down Minecraft Launcher now and you can delete Optifine. Now once you've done that, you can finally move on to the next step. You want to go down to the search bar and you'll type up %appdata %. Now it needs to be exactly this, one full word, nothing else. And you're going to click that. And basically what it's going to do is going to bring up this. You want to click on the .minecraft folder and you want to scroll down until you get basically to the mods folder. Once you've done that, you can press enter, and this is how you manually insert your mods. You can just click that and put it in there and boom, it'll be in there. But I already have this mod installed, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, once you've done that, you have to grab Optiforge and you want to dump it in there. And now that Optiforge is in, you'll see that obviously I now have it downloaded. Now I already have it in there, so I am going to delete it because I don't want a copy in there because that might mess up stuff. Now finally what you want to do is you want to go and you want to look for the shaders pack right here. You want to go into your shaders and dump in your complementary shaders, which I already have. And basically after that you can delete the complementary shaders. Now that you've done that, you shut down everything and you can finally launch out Minecraft. Now, I will be releasing a basic video on just how to install resource packs, data packs, and texture packs, because texture packs fall under the range of resource packs, so they go in the same folder. But now what you can do is you can click Forge and you click Play. If it crashes, then either it's your mods or sometimes Optiforge doesn't work. Like when I first downloaded Optiforge, it didn't work, and I just re-downloaded it and did a few steps and it worked. Sometimes it won't, sometimes it does. It's really weird the way mods work, but once you're done, you want to load it up to check everything out. And if it's successful, it'll load up like this. We're gonna full screen this so we can get a nice good look at it. Well, Minecraft really. So you don't see all this ugly stuff in the background. Now, it's going to do the whole Mojang Studios thing, and it's going to take a second to load, obviously. And basically, now that you've done this, when you go into video settings, for Optifine should be there. Sorry, not Forge, Optifine. I was about to say Forge. And what you've basically done is you've linked the gap between them so they work. And now that's done, it allows you to use your shaders on top of mods. Now I'll be loading into one of my Minecraft worlds to show you that number one, the mod works, and number two, the shader works. Now, when creating a world for data packs, you want to put the data packs in first. As you see, I have a mods data pack and resource pack folder in case I accidentally delete them from their folders. And with data packs, you need to manually reinsert them for a new world. But that'll be for, obviously, the data pack and resource pack video. Now, another video I'll be doing is how to insert a custom skin into the game. If you watch my first Survival Episode 1 episode, you would have seen that I obviously have, I obviously have the shaders and stuff, and I obviously have my data packs and all that. Now that you're in here, I'm going to press on Options and Video Settings. And in here you should see shaders. Now you want to click on it, and it's going to load up. It's going to bring up the Mojang screen again. Don't worry about that, that's just loading up. Once it's loaded, it'll be like clicked on, and you want to press Done. And now that you've done that, your mod should also be here. And then finally you want to go to single player, and I'm going to boot up my shader test thing. Now, because of the PC I'm playing on, which is technically a laptop because it's still waiting for my PC to arrive, should be next 2 months, it can't really handle like the shaders, so what it does is really glitches out. Now it's going to bring you this whenever you're using mods or something. Either you can create a backup, but just usually I press I know what I'm doing because I've used the mods enough times to not be so worried. Now, whenever you do upgrade to the latest version of Forge, that's usually a day or two after the new snapshot comes out, you're gonna have to go find, and get the mods again, because you can't use the 1.17 mod in 1.18. Well, you can, it's just that sometimes it'll either not work, it'll slightly work, or it'll work kind of fine, just kind of glitchy. But I wouldn't recommend it because sometimes that can corrupt your world. And my recommendation is don't use previously worlds you've used terrain on. The shader is installed and is working. And for some reason, whenever I'm in water, I swear the shaders don't work. Well, sorry, my flying doesn't work. Yeah, whenever I use shaders, they don't work for some reason. But if I press Z and open up my menu, and then scroll over to Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod, right here, as you can see, we've got all the stuff here, we've got all my other mods and stuff right now, and you'll get all that whenever you pull something out. But you just place it down and wait for all this stuff to disappear, I recommend, because it's super annoying. Once you've done that, just click on your seat, and as you can see, it works. And so this was how to download Forge and how to use Optifine with it. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I do hope this was useful for you. If there's any questions, just type in the comments. Just say listen, I have a problem with this, and can you help me with it? Now, if I can't really help you, I'd recommend going and searching it up somewhere, because I don't know everything. I don't invent the mods, I don't invent Minecraft, so I don't know how the mechanics work. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you don't have to like and subscribe, it'll be nice. And see you guys in the next one. Bye.